All right, guys, Works Cited video. Let's do it. So let's see. First things, let's open up a document. Or I'm sorry, let's discuss what we're going to do. I'm going to do Works Cited. I've got a internet article or essay, whatever the heck you want to call it. Article on a web page, I guess is how it's referred to in MLA. Then a YouTube video, a song, and then I'll do a book as well. All right, so then it's print source. So that's basically like all the sources you'll probably ever use. You could do a tweet as well, but I feel like last time I did that for my class, everyone got confused, so we're gonna skip it. First off, let's come in. You go to Google. Type in OWL, Purdue, MLA Works Cited. Okay, this is probably your most up-to-date official resource for this stuff. Click the first link, and then boom. It's all the stuff is over here. You just find whatever you need to make the Works Cited, right? Basic format is going to tell you what to do. 12-point font times New Roman double space, Works Cited in the center. What else? And then you'll just look up your source within here. Okay, so let's start by let me get an essay. Shoot, let me get an essay to do this with. And I'll just go to my drive. I'll just pop open an old example essay so you can see where to start the Works Cited. So let me just type in essay and find something for my Gurgle drive here. All right, I'll just do it here at the example essay. All right, so right, you've got your title, you've got your beautiful header there. Right, you've got the last name, page number as well. Insert page number. And so to begin your Works Cited, you want to come to the very last word of your essay, scroll all the way down, and you put your cursor right after the period, and you do not hit enter 80 quadrillion, bazillion, quadrillion, manillion times like this. No, you just come back. All you do is this. You just go insert at the, right. You just hit space like you normally would. You go insert, break, page break. All right. On Microsoft Word, it'll be like, and then you go center. Microsoft Word, it'll just be like insert, saying it'll be like insert page break. Just do a page break so it looks clean, look crisp. Then you go Works Cited, capital W, capital C, Works with an S, Cited with an ED. Do it. Hit enter once, then left align. That's in the center. Then you get the rest of the stuff is going to go on the left, right? And let's start it up. We can start with this internet article, okay? I'm just going to run you through it, okay? So you can open up the MLA Works Cited OWL Purdue. You go periodicals, or I'm sorry, this is going to be electronic sources. It'll just be like article on a web page, right? It's got all these things, but you just scroll down till you see it citing an entire website. We're not going to do that. This is an article on a website, page on a site, boom. And it's going to be like list the author, and you just read the instructions, right? List the author, followed by an indication of specific page, use the title, right? And then you got the container, and then you got the date, periods and commas in the right places. Now, there's another place to look to do this. You come home, Canvas, home, Writing Center, open in a new tab, bam, online resources, bam, Delgado Handbook, bam, but I already opened it, so it's right here. And then it will open this handbook right here in this viewer feed. You come to like page 52, and it begins right there. And you've got all the different styles, like whatever the heck you need to cite, it's right here, man. Okay. So the very first one, though, is the one that's most commonly used by students, I feel like, which is article in a newspaper, website, magazine. Just go author's last name, comma, first name, period, title of article, and quotation marks, period. Inside that, name of container is in italics. Then you got comma, publisher, comma, date published, comma, URL, dot. All right. Then you can do the access date, which is now optional. So let's run it. So we'll come in here. The author is Emmy Favila right here, okay? Put it in there, right? So you go Favila, last name, comma, first name, Emmy, period, quotation mark, then the title. I just copy and paste this sucker. Bam, bam. Let's make sure that it's normal text though, okay? And then get it up there, and then boom, period, quotation mark. Next thing is the publisher, or I'm sorry, is the container. This is called the Guardian. All right, so you just Guardian, period. We're going to do italics for that. Okay, name of the container. I know the font is getting messed up, but I'll switch it out at the end. What's next, you guys? I just look at the thing, right? What does it need after that? So I'm sorry. So it's quotation marks because it's the title of just a page, not an entire site. And then you got that. E house and italics. I'm sorry. It's a comma. It's a comma. Now, and then what does our book say? It says title of article, name of container, publisher, date published. So basically, we're not going to do name of container because it is the Guardian. I'm sorry, publisher and the container are the same thing. So we got it, right? So we're going to do date published. So it's Thursday, December 7th. So let's pop that in there. 7 deck and then dot 2020 was it? What was the year? 2017. Oops. All right, 2017, comma. So this is a comma after this. My bad, y'all. Comma, comma, and then the URL, which is just this. You just copy and paste it. Control C, Control V, bada bing, bada boom. Get that up there though. Oh, come on, you fricker. All right, whatever. And then we take all this and I guess I could do that, but do a period after the link. And then do they want access date here? Sure. They want access date. Sure. We can just put it in there. You just do access, 2 C's, 2 S's, whatever the date is today, 4, 10, 2022. And then period. Always end it, period. Make sure you're careful your periods and commas. Boom. We got an article. All right. I'm closing that now. Now we're going on to the YouTube. So how do you do YouTube? I don't freaking know. Let's find out. Other electronic sources, bam. Oh, I guess I could have just kept it there. I think it's down at the bottom, YouTube video. So you just go with the username for this. And then in our writing research handbook, it'll be online video. It'll be the next page, right? You use the account name. So you use whatever it is, Billy Bob 24, like whatever the name is. This is called Free Tours by Foot - New Orleans. So you just put it in there. Free Tours by Foot - New Orleans. Period. And then the name of the video, haunted tours. I'll just copy and paste it. Save my life some time. Bam, bam. And that's gonna be in quotation marks as well because it's just a small video. It's not a freaking feature like a freaking film. Period on the inside, even after the parentheses. Get that period in there, y'all. Okay. And then what else does our handbook say? Name of container, YouTube. Date published, URL. All right, so we'll do name of containers YouTube. All right, YouTube, and then comma. Date published is usually right there, July 9, 2021. So you go 9, July 2021, period. No, comma, URL. URL again, you guys, just copy and paste the sucker. Bam. And then period, and then accessed. Whoa, what is today? 4 Jan. All right, moving on. So we got the YouTube, we got the article. Let's do a song, you guys. Okay. So again, I'll just come in here. Here's a tweet. Here's how to do the tweet. The only funny thing with a tweet is that you put the whole tweet into the Works Cited. All right. Article, image, ebook, page, other common sources, interview, painting, sculpture, song, or album. Cool. All right, so Spotify or online. We'll just pretend that this is like that we have access to the song. I don't really want to do Spotify. You know what? Screw it. Let's do Spotify. Oh, brother. Okay. We'll do Lil Nasty X. All right. Because that's the one I had loaded up. What do I got to do here? I got to pull it up. Well, you know what? Let's just industry baby. Let's bring. Oh no. Let's bring up the single. Cool. All right. So, what does it say for Spotify? We do the artist name, so it'll be like, it'll be like X, and it'll be like Lil Nas. Sorry, this is funny to me. Period. Okay. Title of the song, which is Montrero or Montero. Montero, Call Me by Your Name. Always just capitalize everything. I'm sorry, the first letter, not the whole thing. what, not this. And that's gonna be the album title, I believe. Oh, yeah. Album, so period, and the quotation mark. Period, quotation mark. Album is. Wait, the album is Montero? Is it Industry Baby? What? Oh, that's the single. Okay, album is Montero. So you hit it again though, but then this time because it's the album title, you do it in italics. Let's get rid of this so it's less confusing. So Montero. And then that's gonna be a comma. You do italics there, bam. And then let's see what else we need. Atlanta. Oh, okay. Record company. What is his record label? Some major label, right? We're gonna have to freaking look it up. Sony. I'm sorry, Columbia Records. All right. So you go Columbia. And then I think it's another comma. Let's see. Yeah, comma 2021 is the date of the year it was released. What else? Spotify. And then you do the URL. And get it out of italics, get this URL in there. Oh, fudge. How am I even going to do this URL, you guys? Let's see. Oh, I know. Maybe the dots. Give me the dots. Add the queue, so on the radio, go to album, save, share, copy song link. Boom. Perfect. Paste that in. We'll do an access. Does it need an access? Thank God. No stupid access. So anyways, so if you don't do it through Spotify, like the CD is just the easiest. It's like when you used to watch music videos, or maybe you didn't, I don't know, ever. But back in the day in MTV, they would have like all the things that a Works Cited would have. It would have like the artist, the song title, the record, the title of the record or album, and then the title of the record company, and then the year, the producer or whatever. Okay, right. This is how that would look. It's even simpler. So you can honestly, oftentimes I just pretend that I didn't get it off Spotify just to make my Works Cited easier. So just do it like that. What else do we need? Oh, our print book. All right, last thing, The Mist, Stephen King. So print is super easy. I mean, I know what goes in there, but let's just look it up. I'm sorry. So songs are in your handbook as well. Where is it? Print book. We're gonna come back to that print book, but there's your song. All right, print book is just gonna be author's last name, first name, name of book, publisher, year published, right? Same here though. If you look in here, so you go books. This is just super simple, right? Look, author, title of book. Let's just run it. King, comma, Stephen, period, The Mist. All right, so it's called The Mist, right? Bam, The Mist, Stephen King. You just look at the friggin' thing. And then because it's the title of a book, this time we're actually gonna do italics, just like you would with right? We got the album in italics. We got YouTube, should be in italics because it's the name of a container. Anything that's big and holds smaller things, italics, smaller things that are held in big things, quotation marks, like an article, an essay, a short story, a song, not an album, an episode of a TV show. And then I think it's 1980. It's all on this page right here. Publisher is Scribner, and then 1985. So it's like right here. You get the year, and you get the publisher. It's right in there. Okay, so we'll go Scribner. 1985. I think that's it. Right. Sweet. Comma and then a period. Sweet. Okay. Now, last thing, you guys. Okay, so this is not done. Couple things. First, let's get this all the right font. TNR 12. Second, let's get second, I'm sorry, you need to organize these alphabetically. You just go by the first letter, F, X, so E, F, G, H, K. So Stephen King will come after these. And then let's just make sure that the spacing's all correct. Hug them all together. And then X obviously comes last. FA, FR. Let's select them all. Let's do format, line spacing, dub, of course. Everything's gonna be double. Okay, looking pretty. Now you need to do something else that's super complicated. It's called a hanging indent. In Google Docs, you drag both these suckers over to the 5. Drag the top bar back to the left. All right. I did that fast, so let's do it again. Hanging indent. How to create. I've got YouTube videos on this too. So, but you just come back here, drag the whole freaking thing to 5. Drag the top bar back to the left. Boom. Look at how pretty that looks. If I see this as your teacher, man, I'm zipping past it. You ain't getting any points off and looking pretty. That's it. That's all the common sources you're going to see on a Works Cited. Make sure it's a page break. Make sure it looks super crispy like that. I don't know. Let me know if you got questions. Use the Owl Purdue. Use your handbook. Whatever you feel most comfortable with and gets you the most points.